right now, if this wasn't a new suit and as I spun, the friction would mark the back of it.
Yeah, of course.
I would do that.
Of course it would.
Later, perhaps. Up next, she found herself at the lower end of the leaderboard last week. Can she waltz her way to the top tonight? It's Bonnie Langford and Andrei Lipanov. Now...
You always give an incredible performance, and everything that you do is technically brilliant.
I'm so happy it's Dancing Week. We're coming up to the Cambridge Theatre, which is where I did Chicago. Along here is the Adelphi Theatre, and that's where I did Me and My Girl.
I can skate, but I cannot dance at all.
This is where I did a musical version of Gone with the Wind, and I did a show there.
1, 2,
This
3.
is such fun.
Your steps were gigantic.
Is it?
It's a bit of role reversal. I've never done proper ballroom dancing, but at least I understand the floor.
What? Andrei?
And to see Andre struggle is quite fun. Beautiful fit again.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
I'm a little bit nervous about it.
Are you nervous?
Even, yeah.
Should we dance? 1, 2, forward, 2. That'll be all right, won't we?
Yeah, hope so.
Yes!
Skating to what the world needs now is love. It's Bonnie and Andrei.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and inside enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone.
Well, she was doubting herself last week, and they have been living dangerously in the skate-off in week 1, 7th with the judges last week. Let's see if they're going to move up the league table. We started with the side-by-side spiral with that pull-through. Then the Love, Sweet Love step-up. Finally, the rise and fall lift. The judges' scores are in. Robin.
6.5.
Karen.
6.5.
Ashley.
7.5.
Jason.
7.
That's a total out of 40 of 27.5.
Very graceful, Robin. She always is.
You always are. You never have an ugly bone in your body. Your positions in the air are second to none, even with some of our pros. But when it comes to the skating and the flow, it was tight and slow. And of course, the pull-through on the spiral didn't work either. It's glorious to watch you because you are always performing, but we need the feet to work the same level that the head and the upper body is.
Okay. Ashley, a 7.5 from you. From a dancing ability, she's clearly got it.
Oh yeah, I mean, and you have the poise and the centered and the grace of a waltz. And the beginning was really nice to see that. I wish it would have translated a little bit more in the choreography, but that's not your issue. But your technique is always beautiful, babe. But yeah, good job.
Thank you. Jason.
Yeah, I mean, Bonnie, it's a difficult one because, you know, this is Dance Week and I wanted you to really come out here and dance for us. And
But they didn't give me a dance that I know. I don't do waltz.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people in the competition that don't know Bhangra and all that kind of stuff.
No,
you know,
I'm not using that as an excuse. But
sure, but
yeah, sorry.
but the result is it showed that you were uncomfortable with this. And also with the 3/4 timing in the waltz, that wasn't observed in the choreography. I wasn't feeling that kind of impetus. I wasn't feeling it tonight, darling.
Okay.
And a lot of people have had to learn things
Oh,
that
absolutely.
take them
No,
out
no,
of
I'm
their
not using that
comfort
as an
zone.
excuse. It's just that people keep saying, oh, you're a dancer, you're a dancer. But I was saying there's a really broad spectrum in dance, the same as there is with skating. So, you know, you wouldn't expect a speed skater to be able to do what Chris and Jane do.
So did you struggle?
Or any of us for that.
Struggling with the waltzing?
Under us. But we got caught. I got caught through. We were worried about the tails, but it looked so lovely. I thought I could try it, but I couldn't do it. Never mind.
Barring those couple of slips, actually, very graceful, high scores.
Yeah, you did well, Bonnie. I mean, you had quite a few turns in there, which is typical of a waltz. It's not the most easy thing to translate to the ice. There's lots of rise and fall, and you know, you've got to be right over your skate. But I love the way that after the trip on the spiral, that you suddenly went straight up into a beautiful position on the lift. So well done.
Thank you.
Well done, you. What Bonnie needs is your votes, sweet votes, but not now, when the lines open at the end of the show. For now, though, it's Bonnie and Andre.
After the break.